Here is an early look at every single thing that has been added in the brand new Busy Bees update. Let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So as most of you probably know, we just got the new Busy Bees update, and here we are in the test server, guys, and I'm going to be showcasing every single thing right before the update comes out. So let's go ahead and check everything that has been added in this new update out right now. So as you guys can see, we have a brand new limited time event. This is going to be, of course, the Busy Bee event, guys. It's the same as the Angry Plant event or even the Owl event. You basically have to go ahead and give your pollinated plants over to this guy, and then using the points that you get from the pollinated plants, you can go ahead and trade with this bee right here to get yourself a bunch of flower seed packs, nectar seeds, high fruit, honey sprinklers, bee eggs, bee crates, honeycomb, bee chair, honey torch, and a honey walkway. Of course, I have all of these in my garden right now, guys. Here is the honey walkway. We have the bee torch over here. We have the chair. We have the honeycomb, which seems to be a little bit broken right now in the server, but yeah, it is kind of broken. Let me try and fix it. Actually, there you go. Yeah, it doesn't work properly right now, but that's the honeycomb right over there. So starting off, guys, we got a brand new honey seed pack, or a flower seed pack, and using this, guys, you will be able to get a bunch of the new flowers. So we have the rose, we have the pink lily, we have the sunflower, I believe, which is growing right over here. We gotta wait for that to grow up, guys, and these plants are absolutely massive, guys. Let me tell you, like, guys, look at this. This thing literally takes an hour to grow up, bro. Like, that's absolutely insane, and look at how freaking massive it is, man. It is absolutely huge. Okay, here is a fully grown one from this guy over here, guys, and look at that. It is gonna grow up to be absolutely freaking massive. Now, how do you actually get this fruit? Like, can you actually harvest this thing, or is it just gonna look there? Is it just gonna stay there and look pretty? It doesn't seem like you... Oh, you can harvest it. Okay, you can harvest the entire thing, guys. Look at this. Oh my god, that's actually insane. But yeah, that's the brand new sunflower over here, guys. We're gonna come back to how much these things actually sell for in a minute, guys, once I actually get the flower, growing on my garden. But for now, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing that we got. So as I mentioned, guys, you can get a bunch of these flowers from the flower pack here. Now, of course, I don't have all of these, guys. There is a lot. As you guys can see, I still don't have the pink lily over here. I really want to try and get it, but yeah, it's gonna take way too long, bro. Moving on though, guys, we have the next thing, which is gonna be the nectarine seed and the high fruit right over here, and of course the honey sprinkler. We're gonna go over all of these right now. So guys, here is the new high fruit right over here. This is what it is gonna look like, and here is the nectarine fruit, whatever the hell this is called, guys. But yeah, that is what the plants are gonna look like. This thing is absolutely massive, by the way, the high fruit. Once again, at the end of the video, guys, we're gonna go over how much the fruits actually sell for, so keep on watching. But for now, that is what it is gonna look like. Now, moving on, the next thing we got is, of course, the brand new eggs, guys. So here it is. This is what the bee egg is gonna look like. There you go. Of course, the growth time is different for everyone, guys. Right now in the test service, it's only 10 seconds. But let's go ahead and take a look at all of the new pets that we got. This is gonna be all of the new pets, guys, not these, sorry. But check this out, guys. We have a golden bee, we have a regular bee right over here, we have a bear bee, and of course, we're gonna go over each and every one of them and see what they do. But let's see if we get anything good out of these bee egg right over here. Oh, we actually did. We got a petal bee. Okay, yeah, this is another variant of the bee, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at each one of these bees right now. So starting off with the regular bee, guys, this is gonna be the regular bee. This thing basically every 15 minutes flies to a nearby fruit and pollinates it, applying the pollinated mutation. You can, of course, use the pollinated mutation, which is gonna look something like this. You can use the pollinated mutation, take it back to the center of the map, guys, and then give it over to this NPC right here. And basically what that's gonna do is fill up this entire bar. And then something is supposed to happen once that entire bar fills up, but I don't know what's going on. I guess I have to wait for 10 minutes for this to go down, and after 10 minutes, guys, I will be able to get myself a bunch of honey. As you guys can see, this is what the honey is gonna look like, which then, of course, you can use the honey to go ahead and buy yourself a bunch of stuff over in the honey shop right over here, guys. Of course, these prices are gonna change, by the way. It's not gonna be one honey for everything. I forgot to mention that, but yeah, keep that in mind. But that's gonna be the first and most common bee that you can get from the bee egg right now. Moving on, we have the golden bee. Now, this guy every 15 minutes flies to a nearby fruit and pollinates it, just like the regular bee, applying a pollinated mutation, but it also has a 7.5 chance to give the golden mutation to a harvested fruit. Rarer crops will have a less chance, of course. So this thing is basically like the freaking dragonfly, bro. It basically gives you guys the golden mutation, but of course it doesn't give all of your plants golden mutations. Let's say I'm like collecting plants right now, guys, and I have the golden honeybee inside of my plot like this. Every time I am collecting things, guys, I have a 7.5% chance to get the golden harvest. Yeah, there you go, guys. That is what it is going to look like. And yeah, basically your strawberry or whatever plant you guys harvested is going to turn into golden. Check this out, guys. It is now golden. So yeah, pretty cool little mutation. I think that's a very, very good pet, honestly. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is going to be the bear bee. Yes, this is going to be the bear bee. So this, of course, has the same abilities as the regular bee. So every 15 minutes, it turns a nearby fruit into the pollinated mutation. But it's not a bee, so it fails and turns into a golden glazed instead. So this seems to be a different kind of mutation that we have in the game right now. And you can only get this mutation from the bear bee, which might be a secret bee, guys. So this is what the bear bee is going to look like in game, by the way. So it's not, it literally doesn't even fly. It just walks around. And here is the glazed mutation, guys. It literally looks like the regular pollinated mutation. So I'm not sure what the difference is, guys. Once again, I don't know how much each of these mutations are actually going to add value to your plants. We don't have those numbers just yet, guys. So we'll have to wait for the official wiki to update that. But till then, yeah, that is the glazed mutation and we have the pollinated mutation. Next up, we have the petal bee, which we saw earlier, guys. This, of course, has the same mutations as before. Gives you guys pollinated mutations every 15 minutes. And it also has a 1.5% chance for flower type fruits to stay after harvested. So let's say you guys are harvesting something like the moonflower. Every single time you guys are harvesting these, there is going to be a 1.5% chance that whenever you click on it, like harvest it, it's just going to stay. Now, how useful is that? I don't really know, but this is going to work on the moon blossom, the candy blossom, the cherry blossom, whatever you guys have. All of those are considered flowers, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, you might get lucky and you might get 2 moon blossoms instead of 1. So that's going to be pretty cool. And next up, guys, we have the queen bee. This is going to be the most rarest bee, I believe. Once again, just like the regular bee, every 15 minutes, it's going to turn a fruit into the pollinated mutation. But here is the crazy part, guys. Every 25 minutes, a random pet will refresh its cooldown. Meaning, if you guys have a pet, something like the raccoon, as you guys know, every 8 minutes, a raccoon is supposed to go out into someone else's garden and steal their crops. This is literally going to reset that cooldown to 0. So imagine using these with a bunch of raccoons, bro. You are gonna go crazy. But yeah, guys, that is currently all of the type of bees we have in the new update, guys. It is absolutely insane, guys. There is so many freaking bees that have been added in this new update. Okay, guys, it seems like it's finally been 10 minutes and our pollinated honey thing, whatever this is, the compressed honey, is finally done. Let's see how many honey we actually get. 10. We got 10 honey out of that. Bro, that's kind of a joke, man. I'm not gonna lie. That took absolutely ages to get just 10 honey. So yeah, I really hope they increase that, guys, because that is kind of a lot, guys. That's a long time to get 10 honey, you know? But yeah, of course, you can go ahead and use this honey to buy whatever you want. You can buy a bunch of these. Let's just go ahead and spend all of my money on these right now, guys. But guys, check this out. Our rose is finally done. So let's go ahead and collect the rose. I think a bunch of these were done too. Yeah, here you go, guys. Here is the brand new, what is this thing called again? The nectarine, whatever the hell that is called, guys. The hive tree has also given us some fruits. Let's go ahead and try and collect that. There you go. Let's actually go ahead and see how much all of this is actually going to be worth. So let's start off with the rose, guys. Let's see how much the rose is going to be worth. How much is this going to be? And this is going to be about $6,000. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's the same as something like the moonflower from last update, guys. And how much is the hive fruit? That's going to be about 10,000. Okay, not the best. I mean, the tree is massive and only getting 10,000 for that is kind of sad, but I guess that's cool. Okay, now let's see how much the nectarine is going to be worth. Now, this one does have the wet mutation on it, so it is going to be double in value, but we can simply just divide it by 2, guys. No worries there. Let's see how much this is actually going to be worth. Okay, and 72,000. Whoa, that is a lot. Keep in mind, this only has the wet mutation, which only does ×2, right? Guys, yeah, look at this. The wet mutation only does 2 times. Wait, what? Does this mean that this thing is possibly going to be worth in like the $20,000 to $30,000, guys? That's absolutely insane value, bro. Is it supposed to be this small? I mean, it looks a little bit small for like how much it actually sells for, bro. That's crazy. Okay, now the only thing we have left to test out is going to be the sunflower itself, so we gotta wait for that to grow up. It is taking quite a long time. Ooh, guys, okay, check this out. There is a pink lily right over here too. So I actually didn't manage to get my hands on these, but this is what the pink lily is gonna look like. Of course, it's gonna be pink, but since it has the pollinated mutation on it, it is yellow right now. But okay, guys, the sunflower is finally done, bro. I can't even lie to you. This thing took like 30 minutes to grow up, man. It took so freaking long, but it is finally done. Let's go ahead and collect it. Well, collecting it is another challenge. Okay, finally, my god. But ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the sunflower. Now it's completely yellow because it did get pollinated, but this is what it is gonna look like, guys. Let's go ahead and see how much this is actually gonna be worth. And it is gonna be a whopping... Wait, I didn't see it. Wait, what the hell was it? I didn't see it. Let me see it, please. $415,000. Now I don't know how much the pollinated mutation actually gives, so I'm not sure what the real value of this thing is, but it is clearly gonna be a lot of money, guys. But this is the brand new sunflower, guys, and that is the brand new update. Let me know if you guys think I missed anything. There was a few rumors about the moon mango getting buffed, but I don't know about this yet, guys. But I will make a new video on this soon, so don't worry about it. With that being said, that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.